Ho ho hello, thank you for stopping by. My name is Becky and this is BecxReadz and welcome back to yet another day of Bookmas. Today I am going to share with you if Kindle Unlimited has been worth my money this year. This is not the first year I've used Kindle Unlimited. I want to say it's probably like the second or third. It's just the first year that I've actually tracked whether or not it was worth my money. So if for some reason you don't know what Kindle Unlimited is, it is a service through Amazon where you pay a flat monthly fee and you get access to up to 20 ebooks that are in the Kindle Unlimited database, and you get to read those sort of for free, if you will. It's sort of like a library loan. You can check out up to 20 ebooks at a time, and you can return one and get a new one and return one and get a new one. I honestly have never had 20 ebooks checked out at a time through Kindle Unlimited. So I pay $12.78 a month for Kindle Unlimited, and I have paid that all 12 months of the year. So let me go month by month, similar to how I did it with my Is Scribd Worth My Money, which I will link that down below. And I will share with you the ebooks that I checked out, how much they would have cost me had I not used Kindle Unlimited, and then how much I saved using Kindle Unlimited. In January, I read 6 ebooks: Mail Order Mom, Amour, Painted Scars, Broken Whispers, Hidden Truths, and Ruined Secrets. And all of these books would have cost me $3.99 without KU. That means I spent a total of $23.94, but with KU I had a savings of $11.16. In February, I read a total of 7 ebooks. New Year, New Planet would have cost me $3.99. Delectable would have cost me $3.99. And all 5 books in the Mindfuck series would have cost me $1.99 each. Meaning I would have spent a total of $17.93 without KU, giving me a savings of $5.15. In March, I read a total of 4 ebooks. Green and Gold would have cost me $4.99. My Pumpkin would have cost me $3.99. Shielding His Heart would have also cost me $3.99. And The Gardener and the Water Horse would have cost me 99 cents, which means I would have spent a total of $13.96 without KU, giving me a whopping savings of $1.18. In April, I read 11 ebooks. Married to a Pirate would have cost $3.99. Railed by the Easter Bunny would have also cost $3.99. Bunny would have cost me $2.99. An Alien Easter would have cost 99 cents. Sea of Roses would have cost $4.59. Flawless would have cost $4.99. Goddess, $3.99. Kingdom of Stars and Shadows, $4.99. Nightshade and Infernium would have cost $5.99 each. And Heat would have cost $5.99. Meaning I would have spent a total of $48.49 without KU, giving me a savings of $35.71. In May, I read a total of 6 ebooks. I Married a Dryad would have cost $4.99. Scarred Regrets would have cost the same. A Witch and Her Smuggler would have cost $1.99. Fractured Souls would have cost $3.99. Brutal Prince would have cost $4.99. And The Alien's Little Sister would have cost $2.99. Meaning I would have spent $23.94 without KU, giving me a savings of $11.16. In June, I read 2 ebooks. Gin and Tonic would have cost 99 cents, and A Ship of Bones and Teeth would have cost $5.99. Meaning I would have spent a total of $6.98, which means I wasted $5.80 this month. In July, I also read 2 ebooks. A Witch's Lament would have cost me $2.99. And Official would have cost me $2.49. Spoiler, neither of these books would have been worth it. Meaning I spent a total of $5.48 and I wasted $7.30 this month. In August, I read a total of 9 ebooks. What Makes an Alien a Dad would have cost $3.99. Honey, I Shrunk Your Cooch would have cost $2.99, which is not worth it. Falling Stars would have been $3.99. Sex with the FedEx Man was 99 cents. Bagged by the Groceries would have been $2.99. UPS Knows How to Deliver Its Packages would have cost $5.99. Absolutely not worth it. Waiting for the Delivery Man would have cost $2.99. Again, not worth it. Quintessentially the One would have been $4.99. Again, not worth it. And Burned Dreams would have cost $3.99. Meaning I would have spent a total of $32.91 without KU, giving me a savings of $20.13. In September, I read a total of 1 ebook. Magic Heist would have cost me $4.99, which is what I spent reading this month. Meaning I wasted $7.79. In October, I read 9 ebooks. Smitten would have cost $2.99. Trick would have cost the same. Seduced by the Pumpkin Spice Latte would have cost 99 cents. Seduced by the Pumpkin King would have cost $2.99. Trick or Orc would have also cost $2.99. I did DNF this book, but I read enough of it to consider that I've read it. Candy for My Orc Boss would have cost $3.99. The Scarecrow's Queen would have cost $4.99. Fat for the Mothman would have cost 99 cents, not worth it. And Crownless King would have cost $3.99. Meaning I would have spent a total of $26.91 without KU, giving me a savings of $14.13. In November, I only read 1 ebook again. Madness of the Moon would have cost me $2.99, which is what I spent, meaning I wasted $9.79. And in December, I have read 6 ebooks so far. Holly's and Jolly Christmas would have cost 99 cents. Beastly and Bookish would have cost the same. Gold would have cost $4.99. Elfed would have cost 99 cents. Reined In by the Reindeer Man would have also cost 99 cents. And Krampus and the Crone would have cost $1.99, meaning I spent a total of $10.94, which means I wasted $1.84. So had I bought all of these books without Kindle Unlimited, I would have spent a total of $222.26. I paid a total of $153.36 this year for Kindle Unlimited, which means I had a total of $68.90. While I did factor in the taxes for my overall payment to Kindle Unlimited, I forgot to factor in the taxes for each individual book, which means it would have been less of a savings. Which, if I'm being honest, isn't exactly the significant savings that I was hoping it would be. So technically, Kindle Unlimited did save me money throughout the year. However, how many of these books would I have picked up to read had I not already been paying for Kindle Unlimited is the question. I find that I tend to pick up books that I would never ever read if it weren't for Kindle Unlimited. And some of them end up being really great books. However, the majority of them are pretty awful books, if I'm being honest. After looking at this and seeing just how small a savings that is in the grand scheme of things, I mean, that's not even $100 savings. That's not even a $75 savings. I'm going to have to really think if I want to continue using Kindle Unlimited in the new year, because for something that's not that big of a savings, and I could probably be reading books that I actually want to read instead of just picking up random Kindle Unlimited books that aren't any good, and save myself some money. So come January, I will have made a decision one way or the other, and I will share that with you. But yeah, I was really surprised that Kindle Unlimited really didn't save me that much money in the grand scheme of things. So let me know down in the comments, do you use KU? And have you sat down and calculated if it's actually saving you money? But if you don't want to comment that, but would like to let me know that you made it to the end of this video, could you leave me a little money bag emoji? And with that, thank you so much for watching, and you will see me again tomorrow for another day of Bookmas. Bye!